Okay,
Tensions escalate rapidly between NATO and Russia.
The Lithuanian government denounced a violation of its airspace and closed its frontier with Belarus and Russia.
And place their troops on high alert.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a Russian drone. The official line is that it was shot down to prevent an air collision with our jets training nearby. But the Russians refused to go along with that story and maintained that it was flying on their side of the border.
Hello.
It was flying on the wrong side of the border, right?
Well, it was hit in the Lithuanian airspace, but ended up a few meters on the other side of the frontier. So, as you can imagine, they jumped on the occasion to create their own narrative. In any case, the Lithuanian government has closed their borders with Belarus and Kaliningrad until the end of the investigations. As a response, the Russians have placed all their troops at the border on high alert and sent a quote-unquote military convoy carrying humanitarian aid to Kaliningrad.
What?
They are approaching the town of Lazdiche as we speak.
And nobody thought about stopping them?
It's a tricky situation. The Lithuanians cannot block humanitarian convoys without breaking international treaties.
Humanitarian my ass. We can't let that happen. The so-called humanitarian convoy is like spitting in our face.
General Bennett.
Williams, what are our units in the area?
A striker company from 2nd Cav is training nearby. If they move it once, they should be able to intercept the convoy before it reaches the city of Lazdiche.
This isn't much, but it'll have to do. Dispatch them immediately.
Okay,
Don't you see what's happening?
we're gonna fuck up a
The
convoy,
and the Russian
a
army
Russian
are on
convoy.
high alert on the other side of the frontier. This whole situation could very well be a false flag operation. If you rush into this convoy with blazing guns, this would certainly give them a justification for a strong military response.
They wouldn't dare. They're only testing our resolve. So we'll put ourselves in their way, make a show of force, and watch them go crawl back under their rock.
And what will you do if they don't stop?
The city of Lazdiche is a vital crossroad to reinforce Lithuania. If they take control of it, we have no way to defend Vilnius in case of invasion. We cannot take the risk to let that happen.
John
Striker
Travolta.
company responded. They are already inside of Lazdiche and are awaiting orders.
Where's John Travolta?
Thank you, Major. Let's go, Commander. We have a lot on our plate.
Okay, spook out the enemy convoy. Do not fire unless fired upon. And improvise. Okay. You want me to spook a Russian military convoy? I know what I'll do. I'll put Ukrainian flags on the on the forces that meet them. That'll spook them. Oh shit! And then they'll turn around immediately. Here they come. You would think that if there would be an escort, yeah. Wait, is an escort? Okay.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
Open fire!
Lose, then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Okay. What do we got? We got one machine gun crew, heavy machine gun team, one heavy machine gun team. I don't think this is going well. Let's get a striker, javelin, and let's block the road. I think 2 strikers are
The convoy is
sufficient.
approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Maybe some troopers.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire. and engage only if fired upon.
How do I do that? Return fire stance. Press H or return fire button to order your troops to engage if only fired upon. You can see which unit is in hold fire thanks to the icon on the label. Well, these heavy machine gunners are not mine.
We're holding the crossroad, General. They're approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative. Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here, and they'll back off.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back, or they try to pass in force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
Yeah, I don't buy this.
No
I'm
way.
bringing in more
They
reinforcements.
turned left. What are they doing?
We're on the move.
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident.
Reporting in.
Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
Striker Javelin.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
They are trying to go around.
Recon vehicle
Can you
standing
use
by.
the
Pedal to the
freaking
metal.
road, please?
First crossroad secured. They've stopped again.
Copy. We take that building.
Let's see this Russian convoy. These guys are still moving. Fuck.
Reconnaissance standing by.
The striker's not gonna get there in time. I'm gonna move that striker over there.
Fighting vehicle reporting in.
Enemy soldiers have dismounted from the trucks and started moving in our direction. We got positive identification of
Excuse
weapons.
me?
I repeat, PID of weapons.
Hold your fire. This is a game of chicken. Whoever shoots first takes the blame.
Who fired?
Second crossroad secured, sir.
And whoever gets shot first dies.
Oh, this one's doing the thing. He's pulling rope.
I don't think that's what he's
Your
pulling.
instructions
Yeah, he's
were
pulling
not
rope, Joe. What else is he doing? Come on.
You're not the one on the
All right,
ground
let's-
assessing the situation, Miller. The commander certainly had his reasons. His first duty is to ensure the safety of his men.
Their aim was clearly to push us into a corner, and you fell for it like a fool. You have no idea of the shitstorm you just stirred up.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
I didn't do it.
If one of these positions is overwhelmed,
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Somebody, there was a Russian in our midst. He did it. He pretended to be one of our forces and shot at his own person. That's what happened.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a...
the so-called humanitarian convoy is...
Damn it. Well, in any case, they're gonna attack us first. So might as well fire the first shot. J-Man! Pick and choose gaming! Thank y'all. Blame it on OJ. OJ hit the button, not me.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No
Alright, but
time
now
to
we
lose,
know how
then.
this works.
This crossroad is the last position where we can
We'll
stop
prep.
before they reach
Prep.
the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Send my troops immediately. Recon, Javeler, Striker, RV, Javelin. One striker RV javelin there.
Copy.
One.
Relocating.
The convoy is approaching.
Two
We're tracking its
striker
position with a drone.
RV javelins there.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
A third striker.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven
All
otherwise,
three
it must be considered
hold
as
fire.
such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Yeah, of
Keep
course.
this up.
Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
We are holding the crossroad, General. They are approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative! Hold your fire and stay in
Wow,
the
that
middle of the
gung-ho
road.
general
Show
said
them we're
no.
here, and they'll back
Don't
off.
fire a warning shot. That's surprising.
Striker ready for combat. Troop transport reporting in.
They stopped.
Reconnaissance is good
It
to
looks
go.
like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back or they try to pass in force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident.
Okay,
Don't
so
forget to call
a
reinforcements.
recon
We'll
force
need all the
of
help we can
javelin.
get to cover all these crossing points.
What is an S-strat? Oh, tow missile. That'll blow up the vehicles
See?
pretty
You're not
easy.
in a shitty live service.
Pedal to the metal.
And we can get some infantry. Infantry. No, not enough money.
Second crossroad secured, sir.
90 infantry. Infantry in a javelin.
They've stopped again. Enemy soldiers have dismounted from the trucks and
Good
started
copy.
moving in our direction.
Next waypoint received.
We got positive
Support.
identification of weapons. I repeat, PID of weapons.
Hold your fire! This is a game of chicken. Whoever shoots first takes the blame.
Artillery relocated.
And whoever gets shot first dies.
Armor here.
Williams, drop a bomb on the road in front of them as a warning. We must show where our red line
See,
stands.
he's gonna drop a bomb in the fucking. So I knew that. I'm not gonna drop. What? Why would you do that? That's. They'll just think you missed.
Our drone has been shot down.
It's clear they're not coming to shake hands. You're authorized to engage, Commander.
Troop transport.
Are
Armed
you
vehicles are detaching for the bulk of
fucking
the
kidding
convoy.
me?
They're
Holy
moving
shit.
up in our direction. Prepare for
Go
an
ahead.
assault.
Open fire.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there. Scramble jets to provide fire support. They won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
Armor transport reporting in.
We? Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Anti-tank here.
Huh. Oh, nice. Hold the secondary crossroads. AC 130 on their way. Support. Striker MC. Let me get some artillery.
Roger. Fire mission received.
What the hell are these? Are you serious? Get that shit out of here. Sending little fucking jeeps.
Who wants a skylight for his house?
All right. Targets look good. All right. They found my hole. They found my hole. They're trying to put something in my hole. Shit. They might get there.
Roger, moving out.
This heavy machine gun team, you can fire at them, right? You idiots.
Striker, at your command, sir. Vehicle status red. Situation high.
Oh shit!
Under fire.
Oh shit!
Recon vehicle under fire.
I got javelins.
Roger, call for fire.
Ah, we just lost a fucking string.
Personnel carrier in combat. Striker here. We're in combat.
We just lost our second striker. Motherfucking javelin. You bastards. Run.
Order ready, sir. Fire mission received.
Infantry.
Be advised, Commander. A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They're accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
Striker awaiting orders. Don't shoot unless fired upon. Striker reporting in. Striker ready for action.
Alright, we're bringing in some infantry.
Our vehicle's done.
We need some scouts too. Let's get some eyes.
Smoke screen deployed. Look alive. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time.
Oh no. Artillery? Oh god, I hate modern warfare. Shit!
We're in combat.
Oof! Dad!
Popping smoke.
Position being overrun. I am freaking out.
Striker here.
Now here comes the BMPs. Oh no. Hey.
A handful of Lithuanian units have arrived, and will hold the outskirts of the town
Oh,
on our left.
fuck.
Fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault.
Are you oh, we're panicked. We just got shot out of the. Oh, just fucking. Oh shit! Infantry gone. That's an issue.
Need supplies.
Their artillery fires volley after volley without repositioning. Sadly, our mortars lack the range to provide counter battery without exposing themselves.
Oh,
They're just asking to be beaten. Williams, contact the Lithuanian artillery battery that was training with the strikers. Those PZH-2000s will come in handy.
At once, sir.
One more hit, my truck is done.
Bro, how are you letting this happen?
Rock and roll. Vehicle gauge. Requesting maintenance.
We lost the left flank. Let's focus
Sir,
on the middle.
The Lithuanian artillery responded. One of their platoons is already on its way. You can call it as reinforcement, Commander.
The situation is getting dire here, Miller. When are those planes coming?
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
And they were not. These motherfuckers were not messing around. This shit is real military tactics. The Lithuanians have shown up to help. And we can't handle all of them. Oh, fuck. See, I don't think they gave us enough resources. I've had a steady flow of points. However, is this artillery? What is work in progress? I think this is artillery.
Roger, moving to next waypoint. Moving out.
I want to redo this.
Enemy units are pouring through the main crossroad. Eliminate them and retake it immediately.
Oscar Mike.
It's over.
Scout team standing by. Artillery engaged. Send your orders. Artillery heavily damaged. Need maintenance. Striker standing by. Artillery engaged. Requesting orders.
Oof, we literally just showed up at the last fucking minute.
Check that building. Striker, ready for action. Fire truck under fire. Weapons term in combat. Waiting command. Striker awaiting orders. Unasked, everybody. Striker reporting in. Artillery in combat. Fire orders. Providing direct
Our position is
That is a
overwhelmed.
lot of BMPs.
Retreat into the city outskirts and try to survive until the gunships arrive.
heavy weapons team is under fire. Secure that building. ATGM carrier ready. No party without.
We needed more artillery.
Target marked. Direct fire.
The cavalry has arrived, Commander. The gunships are here to support you. Move them over enemy positions and enjoy
Gunships.
the show.
No spawn point.
Gunship ready to strike. Inbound. Turning to new heading.
God damn, that's a target-rich environment.
Shit, that was close. Artillery at your command, sir.
Holy fuck.
Engaging targets with direct fire.
That's what we were up against?
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. We're on the move. Can 4, we're moving. Artillery on the move. Artillery moving out.
we didn't have this air power, we'd be screwed.
Striker here. Go ahead. Roger. Engaging. Ready to transport. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave. Order ready to engage, sir. Weapons team here. Let's run a bit hit. Need repairs. Cargo truck ready. And alive. Everybody
The Russian troops seem to be falling back. Looks like they've had enough for today.
direct fire.
That was a close shave. The Striker Brigade is in poor shape. It needs to be withdrawn. But they bought us precious time to organize our next move. Congratulations, Commander.
No time for congratulations. Reports indicate Russian penetrations on all the main axes leading to the three capital cities of the Baltic states. So there you have it, General. Your long-awaited war.
God damn. If we didn't have the air power, we'd been screwed. That was a disaster. There's a lot of losses. Bronze medal. Don't lose any crossroads. Oh my god. Gold medal. Don't lose a single unit. That's impossible. You'd have to be a broken arrow veteran to not lose a single. Lot of families to visit there. Yeah. Yeah. We are not as experienced as the Ukrainians fighting the Russians. We just got overwhelmed. To be fair, like they let me fucking defend each crossroad with one striker. And the Russians literally brought their entire fucking army. It's really weak probe initially, but then they hit us with combined arms. It was those javelins that were a problem. So I'm wondering in our next military operation, how do I establish a zone of control where I don't let javelins get close enough to start screwing up my vehicles? Do I put infantry in strategic areas, but then they just get killed? Play cutscene. Oh, there's a cutscene. And then I can go one of three ways. These were the first two missions. We'll play the cutscene.
Russian troops are pouring into the Baltic states through every checkpoint from Narva in the north to Vilnius in the south.
The Russians have threatened Europe with the use of nuclear weapons if they dare to get involved. The threat was effective. We've been left to fend for ourselves.
No.
We won't be able to
No,
prevent the
you use
invasion
your
of
nukes,
Estonia
we
and
use ours.
Latvia,
You can't just
and could
say,
quickly
we're gonna
end
use
up
our nukes.
bogged down
Stay out of
in
it.
a long and exhausting war of attrition in Lithuania.
Cornets.
We're far from home and on our own.
The fuck are
Our
cornets?
expeditionary units can hit hard and fast,
Russian javelins?
but will rapidly lose effectiveness.
Then our best chance is to seize a bargaining chip to negotiate with.
And what do you propose?
We take Kaliningrad.
I like it. We have enough forces in Poland and in the Baltic Sea to take the city and even the entire Oblast if things go well. I will prepare attack plans on strategic
This
targets
little piece of
around the
Russia
city.
has always been so curious to me. That it's like literally landlocked and cut off. Take control of Okhalovsk air base with an airdrop. Assault the port from the sea. Punch through towards Kaliningrad with an armored fist. All of those sound fun. I don't know which one I'd rather do. A sea invasion, an armored column, or airdrops. What do you think? What do y'all want to do? Twin Stiletto, thank you. Happy nearly Friday. Was this a Russian campaign? What is this cutscene over here? Someone wants to talk to you?
Morozova.
Lena, my dear, can you tell me what the fuck happened with this whole humanitarian convoy operation, huh? I've just had a call from above, and they're not happy at all.
They opened fire on our troops, which was part of the mission's contingencies, and the mission was validated. We pushed them in a corner and forced them to show their true colors. Now the world cannot ignore the truth that they are the aggressors.
Lena, when will you learn? The world doesn't care about the truth. The truth is whatever the victor decides to tell when the war is over. So if I were you, I would make sure we are victorious, so you can tell your version of the story.
So, are we at war?
Not officially, of course. Declaring war is a thing of the past, yes? But this act of war cannot remain unanswered. We would lose face. Contingency Plan 57 has been approved and is now in immediate effect. You know what to do. I hope I can count on you.
Yes, of course.
I'm unaware of any
One
female
last thing.
Russian generals.
I've seen the request for your team. Take battalion and the commander, whatever. his
Especially
name is.
one with the
They
important
make
job of
sense,
engaging
and the
NATO
records
troops
are
for the
impeccable.
first time.
But are you sure about Demidov? He's a goner.
Don't worry, I have my reasons. I am sure he will be up to the task.
Still good at motivating men, I see. But don't fuck this up, Lena. I won't be here to save your nice little ass if you do.
Mind your own ass, mudak.
No, I didn't shoot down the Russian drone. They were flying a Russian drone near my military exercise. It was collateral damage. Don't fly. Don't fly. Don't fly so close to me. Take control of the nuclear power plant of Ignalina. Is there a nuclear power plant in Lithuania? Let's do the American campaign. Let's come via the sea.
Gentlemen, we've just received the green light for the landing operation on Baltics Peninsula. The Russian Baltic fleet is currently resupplying in the harbor of Kaliningrad and will soon be ready to take to sea. Taking control of this peninsula would trap them in the lagoon, rendering them basically non-operational in the region.
I ain't got no navy.
Our troops are ready to storm the beach, but according to our latest satellite data, a mobile coastal artillery battery is defending the harbor. These guns must be silenced before we can launch the main assault, or this will turn into Omaha Beach 2.0. The guns have been spotted here. This is a battery of Berrig 130mm howitzers. They can detect and engage fast-moving targets above the water. That includes ships and helicopters. Local intel reports that a battery of surface-to-air missiles is present on the south bank of the lagoon. but the precise position of each launcher is unknown, as they are relocated every day. That makes a missile or airstrike
Wait, was this
way
the
too
beta
hazardous.
mission?
Our
I
best
remember
option
this
is to
layout.
send in a light force to eliminate the anti-air batteries
Oh
by
shit, I think
surprise and open
this
the way
was
for
the
the main landing. They don't expect that kind of attack, so the
preview
ground
mission.
forces in the area are limited. Commander, you will be in charge of this raid while I organize the main landing. Prepare your troops, but remember,
Commander, I've gathered as much information as possible about the operating forces in the region. You can consult them in the mission intel section if you wish.
May I have a word, Commander? In private, please. It's about the General. I know you hold him in high esteem, but you haven't known him as long as I have. The truth is, he is a dangerous man. He's getting old, and this conflict might be his last chance to fulfill his dream of seeing his name in the history books. That makes him dangerous. For you and your men. For himself, for everyone. Books are full of great battles and proud generals, but never talk about the men who work towards avoiding such glorious slaughters. So when the day comes, and it will come, believe me, to choose between reason and glory, I'm counting on you, Commander, to make the right choice.
Glory. Neutralize the anti-air battery, neutralize the coastal artillery, and hold until relief. But they was fine. Got a lot of dune in. Dune. But wills it? Okay.
the ships cannot approach as long as the coastal battery located in this fort is operational. The anti-air missiles are located on the other side of the canal. A Russian missile battery generally consists of 6 launchers. 2 of them have been located on the beach, but the others must be hiding in the nearby city.
Sir, the reconnaissance group has made contact with the enemy and reports the presence of a tank platoon defending the area. I hope you brought some dedicated anti-tank units with you.
Shit. Yeah, this is the exact mission from the preview. So at least I know how to approach this. Or at least I think I know how to approach this. I'm already deployed.
Lab standing by. Force recon standing by. Personal carrier here.
These labs. These labs aren't gonna do shit. These javelins is what's gonna do everything for us.
Rock up, we're moving.
Insufficient funds.
Move your asses, maggots.
So we've got some Russian tanks on patrol on the main road. I'm making these soldiers walk on foot. Be tired as fuck by the time we get there.
Lab ready.
LAV has a M2 Browning and I don't know, I guess this is a grenade launcher.
Moving there now. Personal
They're
carrier
carrying
ready.
Marines.
Lab at your command, sir. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
I don't remember these. Oh fuck!
Troop transport ready.
The troops have engaged the enemy. It will take them a little time to figure out what's going on, but we've got to hurry now.
Great. that's nice. My javelins have shown up. Oh
Enemy
no.
tank destroyed.
You're gonna tell me that I have to take artillery fire this whole time?
Force recon ready. Move! Watch your spacing! Roger. We're on the move. No fear! Troop transport reporting in. Marines, at your command, sir. I want a base of fire in that building. Someone after a ride? Hoorah! Armor transport is ready. Marines here, we're under fire. AT specialist in combat. Pull your fucking action.
That was cool. That was some grenade launchers.
Need supplies?
Supplies.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Moving the
Establish a
javelins
base
up.
of fire in that building. Anti-tank team standing by.
Javelins moving up.
Someone call for a cab?
Provide cover.
Ready for action.
Get the Marines up.
Don't stay here. Get in that building.
Force recon. What kind of weapons
Marines,
do you
recon
have?
here. Set traffic.
You've got AT-4C. DMR.
Transport here. We're in combat. Personnel carrier.
Missile launcher eliminated.
Shit, there's enemies in this fucking building.
Marines in combat.
Alright, we're holding. We're holding.
Breaker 1-9. Who needs supplies? Transport here. We're engaged. We're engaging. Marines here. We are engaged. Moving out. AT specialists at your disposal. Get in that building. Orcon standing by. Vehicle damage. Requesting maintenance. Prepare for entry.
Ooh, that was bad. That was reckless.
Engaged in combat. U.S. Marines ready for combat. Anti-armor engaged in combat. Anti-tank team at your order.
Fire the javelin? What are you doing? We are being outflanked.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Anti-armor here. We're in combat. Roger. Attacking the enemy.
Oh, they're out of rockets. That's what's going on here.
Lab reporting in.
I need to get this supply truck here, I think, up.
Marines engaged in combat.
It's gonna be too late. They're already goners. Yeah.
Lab ready.
And then how do you?
Marines in combat. Send your order. Anti-tank team in combat. Shut your crosscatcher and move out. Anti-armor team in combat.
resupply work, and how come this guy's not resupplying?
Anti-tank here. We're in combat.
Well, it's over.
Lab here. Marines in combat. What are your orders? Lock and load. All bullet catchers, disembark. U.S. Marines, ready for combat. Solid copy. Engage and destroy. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Anti-armor at your command, sir.
Oh, he's got some rockets now. Nice.
Repeat your last. One more hit. Your vehicle's done.
Enemy tank taken out.
Under fire! Find some cover! Get in that building! Roger. Moving out.
Marine Raiders. CQC. Close quarter. Something or the other.
Pedal to the metal. U.S. Marines, ready for combat. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Force recon. See, I don't know what's good for what. We don't have any force recons. Let's get 3 force recon. Oh. Right here.
Troop transport, standing by. Armored transport, standing by. Everyone, dismount. Get your asses out of my vehicle. Personal carrier, under fire. What are you waiting for? Drive! Enemy spotted. AT specialists engaged in combat. Armored transport engaged in combat. Don't stay here. Drive. Move in. Clear that building. Armored transport under fire. All trench monkeys, dismount. Hoorah! Force recon here.
So I have 3 force recon.
Foregone ready.
Fight this. Push forward.
Anybody home? Marines!
Oh fuck.
Marines, standing by.
That missile launcher is gone.
They did not like that.
Armored transport reporting in. Copy. Relocating. AT specialist here. Go ahead.
And this javelin fire. Oh, nice.
Missile launcher eliminated.
Marines here. We're under fire.
A platoon of naval infantry has been spotted crossing the canal. Prepare for a counteroffensive. Missile launcher destroyed.
Prepare for a counteroffensive. Oh. This fuck. Damn. Gonna lose that javelin. Stinger team. We can take out this fucking helicopter. Here's what we need. Mortars.
Relocating to the next emplacement. We're on the move. Engaging! Need some heavy firepower? Roger that, we're engaging! We have a building to secure! Get your asses in that building! Anti-tank ready for action! Swift, silent, deadly.
Okay, here's the counter.
Personal carrier engaged in combat! Who needs support? Target received. Prepare to fire. Anti-tank here. Tiger team in combat. Send your orders.
This is L for logistics. Supply.
Impossible.
Alright. Oh, we are getting hammered. And we lost. We lost. Here comes their marine. Damn. This is some difficult warfare. These fucking artillery shooting me the whole time. It's very, very frustrating.
Enemy tank eliminated!
Come on, move
The
it
entire
out.
tank platoon has been destroyed. Good job.
Insufficient availability. Why? I need more javelins.
Our vehicle can't take much more of this.
I don't have any SMALs. These are all things that I need. You're limiting the amount of units that I can deploy. Oh shit.
Marines engaged in combat. No can do, sir. Call for fire received.
Oh my god. It's over. Fuck. Okay, well, we have a solid foundation of what to do next. I don't understand running out of these +2. +2 what? Insufficient availability. We're still supposed to get anything done without any anti-armor. Oh, now I've got availability. Okay, so I think it slowly fills over time. So this is a half circle.
Become one herself.
All right.
What? She will become one herself.
This interface feels like it's missing things like restart mission, save mission, you know, somewhere half in the mission. As somebody was saying in chat earlier, it's very frustrating playing a 40-minute mission just to like fucking get overwhelmed and then lose and not be able to save. Destroy the anti-air missiles, 4 out of 6. Take control of the fort.
Someone asked for a ride? Someone called for a cab? Roger. We're on the move. Once a Marine, always a Marine!
Let's just see what they put on this side. So I guess the infantry should do the moving up. And the vehicles.
Double dogs here. Troop transport ready. Move to this building.
Follow up. Leading with the vehicle is gonna get a kill. Like that. Yeah.
U.S. Marines ready for duty.
Instead,
Get to here. We're moving out.
you go little by little, sprint.
Marines.
They're already repositioning.
We have a building to secure.
Just chasing down those guys that fired
U.S. Marine. Hoorah. Regroup
at my
and move
vehicle.
up.
Yeah, push up with infantry. Then once you find, look at how far up I got. That's bad. They're in a fortified position. 2 angles. Alright, we're out in the open. Wow, the AI reacted almost immediately. Put infantry hidden movement I couldn't see in that direction. And now they're being aggressive and they see me retreating and they're running out from their fortified positions to finish me off. My fucking lord. Wow. Oh boy. This is how what game has the Broken Arrow developers? I want answers. What game has the Broken Arrow developers know that you either go back to the main menu when you want to restart a mission, or you just leave the game completely? We got our ass whooped. I am going to treat this far more like a real warfare game here, and we move very slow.
Gentlemen,
Systematically
we've just received the green light for the landing
moving very
operation on
slowly
Baltics Peninsula.
helped the last time we played.
The Russian
Commander, I've gathered as much information.
Using combined arms, real world tactics. What's interesting is I feel like the graphics were better in the beta. Might be some of the settings that I have. Phenom 1017, thank you for 63 months 5 minutes ago. I missed you, Phenom. I apologize, I didn't see it. I got locked into combat there. And
The
well,
ships
we
cannot
screwed it up.
approach as long as the coastal battery located in this fort is
Okay,
operational.
I want to skip the
The
mission
anti-air
because
missiles are located
I'm
on
just
the other
restarting
side
a
of the
mission, so I don't
A
need
Russian missile
the
battery
whole
generally
breakdown over
consists of
again.
6 launchers. 2 of them have been located on the beach, but the others must be hiding in the nearby city.
Sir, the reconnaissance group has made contact with the enemy and reports the presence of a tank platoon defending the area. I hope you brought some dedicated
Save button
anti-tank units with
DLC,
you.
right? Okay, so they've already got some forces set up for us. Let's supplement these forces smartly. So we're going to get our javelin, you know, I feel, is our key piece, one of our most important pieces. I'll go ahead and request them on foot, and I'll put one here. Now, we have occasional vehicles on the left flank patrolling the road. So if I put some javelins here, we can get some kills, cheap kills here. Probably the same thing with these. We're gonna need to move up with our Marines
Reporting in. All asses dismount.
slowly.
Marines standing by.
Here is the
Moving out.
supplies. So we're just gonna get some eyes
Marines, at
on the
your orders,
area.
sir. Establish a base of fire in that building. Forcon here.
Forcon. So that if you get in vehicles, you're already gonna take fire. And unfortunately, these Marines don't have any long-range weapons.
We're not afraid of the distance.
So we're going to...
Move out.
But it did bait up some of the forces. We can get our javelins involved.
The troops have engaged the enemy. It will take them a little time to figure out what's going on, but we've got to hurry now.
Missile operator down. I repeat, operator down. Troop transport, standing by. Solid copy. Let's move.
Enemy tank destroyed.
Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Okay, now we're gonna push up a little bit.
Ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Marines taking fire.
Javelin took care of that. Nice. Okay. Let's get more force recon on this side here. Force recon. 4 meters? Is this the range? 20 meters? The sniper rifle is only 2 meters. The regular guns is 9 meters? I don't get what that means.
Transport engaged in combat. Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Oh, he doesn't have any more ammunition.
Transport in combat.
Where's logistics? LAV, where's our supply LAV?
Personal carrier
I
here.
think our supply LAV was destroyed.
Troop transport reporting in.
Yeah, supply LAV was destroyed. So let's get that back in battle here. And refill
Already there.
these guys. We're taking some artillery. Occasionally. We're gonna get the other javelin on foot to go there.
Shut up and let's go. Anti-armor standing by. Logistics ready.
All right. So logistics are resupplying. This javelin
What's a Marine? Always
has
a Marine.
2 javelin missiles. 3 javelin missiles. 4. If I stick these guys in this building, they might have range to fire a javelin missile down the middle of the map. Meanwhile, let's get some infantry. Let's get two Marines, 3 Marines to make a push on the right flank.
Moving out. Roger.
Yeah,
We're Oscar
that's
Mike.
worked. That worked.
Roger. Moving out.
Wonder what the green buildings meant. We got another tank that showed up.
standing by.
So this Forcon, you see how his health is all the way down. I'm curious how you get that back. I guess maybe just return back to base and I'll get a
Moving to
refund.
extraction.
I'm gonna tell him to return to base. So they are threatening. Interesting. Okay. It is scary how they're repositioning.
U.S. Marine, hoorah!
I'm gonna go move up.
Armored transport reporting in. Roger, moving out. Copy, we take that building. U.S. Marine, ready for
Actually, this bunker is probably a really good spot
Someone call for a cab?
to put a javelin
Marine, standing by.
if you can fire. No line of sight.
Armored transport, ready. Armored transport, standing by. Passes out. Lab, reporting in.
So there is another subset of enemies within these areas. So now I think we can go ahead and push up. Oh, 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 oh. Nice job. See? With combined arms. Oops, they got mad at us. Firing artillery at our assumed locations. They're shifting their soldiers.
Missile launcher eliminated.
So now would be a good idea to push up on this flank.
Personal carrier ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. U.S. Marine, hoorah! Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. We take that building. Lab here.
Pushing up.
Armored transport engaged in combat. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Double dogs here. Vehicle heavily damaged. Please lead in. Transport here. We're engaged.
Yeah, see, moving up slowly. This is working.
Hit the gas. Marines at your command, sir.
Javelin ready.
We are engaged.
Fire.
Roger that. We're engaging.
Javelin away. Woo!
Enemy tank taken out.
Alright, let's get the S-Malls in. Because these guys, I guarantee you, they were going to do that counterattack.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving out.
Oh shit. Left side.
We need lead. They're shooting us in the back, but they ain't taking pictures. Watch it.
Damn it. Distance.
Marines in combat. What are your orders? Marines under fire.
We got this on this side. bet you
Ready for combat. Take that building.
move these guys here. The assaultman. Oh, he's walking. He's walking away. We're still not at range.
Marines in combat. Send your orders.
These S-malls are garbage.
Don't be silly ducks. Get in there.
All right.
Troop transport. Standing by.
Taking fire. We need artillery.
Moving. Departing. U.S. Marines, ready for duty. Marines in combat, awaiting
So
command.
who is firing here? M240. We need logistics. Oh, what the fuck?
Pedal to the metal. Fire coordinates received. Roger. Fire coordinates received.
I'm just gonna bomb this area then.
Copy.
Oh, you know what? I needed to be bombing these assholes this whole time. If they're artillery, if they're hiding in buildings, this is what we do. Nice. Where'd that come from? The javelin way over here. Can you see that tank? God, javelins
Missile
are so
launcher
good.
taken out.
Pop smoke.
Order at your command, sir. Solid copy. Fire mission received.
Well, this is going a lot better than last time.
Force recon
Moving
standing
force
by.
recon up. Moving our infantry up.
Check that building. Troop transport ready. Mortar engaged. Requesting orders. Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Marines at your command, sir. Get in that building. Moving there now.
Yeah, yeah. You got me. You got my troop transport. Troop transports have a high rate of death.
Marines at your command, sir. AT specialist here.
Oh, I've
Go
got
ahead.
no ammunition with that javelin. We need to get him some supply on this side. Oh, and now the tank is charging
Moving
us.
there now.
They have better intel than we do. Oh, God. Well, we do have grenade launchers and AT-4. Ooh.
Enemy tank eliminated.
The entire tank platoon has been destroyed.
The
Good job.
anti-tank for CSRS killed it. Very nice. Force recon. Force recon.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
I feel like this javelin unit is really hurt.
Lab, awaiting orders.
And this lab logistics, I think, has no more supply.
Mission's over.
So
Let's head back to base.
gotta head back to
Ready?
base.
Send mission.
These guys can
Roger. Fire mission received.
fire
Coordinates
artillery.
received. Roger. Cover. Fire received. AT specialists at your disposal. Get your asses in that building. Get in. Check your corners. Lab reporting in. Marines at your orders, sir. Force recon in combat.
Oh my god.
Marines standing by. Anti-tank team standing by.
A platoon of naval infantry has been spotted crossing the canal. Prepare for a counteroffensive.
Oh, wonderful. These fucking helicopters actually are an issue. I need a Stinger team ASAP.
Copy. Relocating. Troop transport reporting in. Lab ready for combat. Personal carrier here. Transport engaged in combat. Lab taking fire. Lab here. We're under fire.
Oh, nice. I already had my SMOS set up.
Order ready to fire. Solid copy. Fire mission received. Armored transport standing by. On ass, everybody. Lab here. We're in combat. Pedal to the metal.
Hey, we weathered that.
Weapons team under fire.
We weathered that counterattack. It's time to push up.
Hoorah! Establish a base of fire in that building. U.S. Marines ready for combat. Someone asked for a ride? Order ready. Send coordinates. Proceeding to the next base of fire.
I will probably need a Stinger team on this side. Oh, damn that fucking.
Already there.
Nice. Stinger team did its job there. In the bay.
Heavy armor here. We're engaged. Marines in combat. Requesting order. Double dogs here.
Guys, not out of range. What is the fucking range of these things?
Order ready, sir. Backward. Fire mission received. Troop transport standing by. Get out in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking minutes.
Okay, while you're focused on that,
Double dogs here. Keep driving. Vehicle hit.
oh my god.
Get down close.
I guess they have missiles. They're gonna kill that one. Yep.
Who needs support? Call for fire received. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
that area up.
Armored transport, ready. Lab, awaiting order. Forecon in combat.
Head home.
Marines in combat,
We're
awaiting
gonna
command.
need some Marine reinforcements. More Marine.
Vehicle status red. Situation's hot. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
I wonder if there's a way to repair your troops out in the field.
Roger. We're on the move.
I'm having fun. The game is good. Uses some pretty real military tactics, combined arms, attrition. So I'm gonna move these Marines up here.
Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Hoorah.
Slowly move up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm running a little thin now.
Armored transport reporting in. Everybody out. Copy. Call for
Try to get
fire
a
received.
mortar. We do need more mortars.
We're on the move. Relocating to the next emplacement. Personal carrier ready. Moving out.
Oh wow. He was scared.
Get your asses
My
out of
guys.
my vehicle. Double dogs here. Special forces reporting multiple KIAs. Roger. Fire coordinates received. Raiders, always forward. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Personal carrier here. Vehicle dang! Requesting maintenance! Personal carrier under fire! Get us the fuck out of here! Raiders in combat, awaiting commands.
I'm curious with LAWs, can these guys assault this thing here?
That missile launcher is gone. Good.
No.
Special forces reporting. We got casualties. Order ready to engage, sir. Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Fire mission received. Solid copy. Fire mission received. Marine Raiders, we are engaged.
So really, I need to be doing a lot more work with the mortars. See, the more we get engaged by something, and my mortars immediately go fire off. I just did that, and then we can even get missions, critical shit done over here.
Swift, silent, deadly. Knock, knock. U.S. Marine, hoorah! Get your asses in that building. Marines at your command, sir. Forecon ready. Marine Raiders, we're in combat. Order at your command, sir.
Mortar,
Who wants a skylight for his
mortar,
house? Order ready to fire.
and
Fire
mortar.
coordinates received. Moving there now. Marines engaged in combat.
Love 28 years later, except the ending. 8.5 for me. Did you see the review? Joe and Alex
Missile
didn't
launcher
like it.
eliminated.
I was so surprised. It's running.
Mortar available, sir. Mortar ready. Send mission.
You know what? I should put these two guys on group 0. So I can take 0 and then mortar.
Copy. Call for fire received.
Group
Who needs
0.
support?
Group 0, mortar.
Call for fire received. Who wants a skylight for his house? Roger. Call for fire received.
Time for direct action. Special forces here. We need an evac.
No, we got you. Don't worry about it. Bringing in mortars. Good. You are good, Force Recon.
Engaged in combat. Force recon under fire. Awaiting command. Raider. Hoorah. On the move.
Destroy the anti-air missiles. Take control of the fort.
Troop transport ready. Roger. Moving out. Passes out. Troop transport standing by. Armored transport standing by. Mortar ready. Send coordinates. Mortar at your command, sir. Mortar available, sir. Moving.
Moving up. Slow and steady. Wins the race. I think my soldiers, though, have suffered so much attrition, though. If you look, this blue bar is down to 1. Wait, does this mean I only have 2 Marines?
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
I think what I should probably do is send them back.
Double dogs here.
Return to base. Return to base. And replace them with
Copy. Relocating.
fresh Marines.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Mortar ready to engage, sir. Roger. Fire mission received. Who wants a skylight for his house? Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Troop transport reporting in. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Personnel carrier in combat. Personnel carrier engaged in combat. Troop transport in combat. Transport here. We're in combat. Hit it! Someone asked for a ride? Moving there now. Roger. We're on the move.
Alright, I think we're pretty much done. This one is hiding in the trees. Don't know what kind of weapons he's got.
Someone call for a cab? All fully catchers, disembark! Everyone, dismount! Establish a base of fire in that building. Order ready. Send coordinates. Fire mission received.
send traffic.
Armored transport reporting in.
Missile launcher destroyed! Missile launcher eliminated!
That was the last anti-aircraft launcher. The way is clear for the planes. I'm sending in an air raid to deal with the artillery.
F-35s.
Coastal artillery destroyed. Now take that fort and establish a defensive perimeter. Enemy paratroopers are mobilizing for a counterattack as we speak.
Oh no.
Air assets are now available, Commander. You can call in helicopters from the reinforcements panel.
Yeah, the F-35s probably could have done that. I guess they were saying... No, they couldn't have, because this island was where some of those anti-air missiles were. But here's the issue is... I need to save, because I've lost this mission before. On this second branch.
Our vehicle has been hit. Need repairs.
Osprey, Viper. So I could get a Viper. But I'm worried,
Order available, sir.
Alright. Let's just move up.
Marines! Move your asses, maggots! Personal carrier ready.
I think, can these go underwater? Yeah, are these go in water? I think they can.
U.S. Marines, ready for duty. Armored transport, standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Marine Raiders, always forward.
Roger. We're on the move.
These mortars can't do it.
Mortar at your command, sir.
U.S. Marine, hoorah! U.S. Marine, ready for combat. Forcon here. Moving to rally point.
Man up and let's go.
Rendezvous with extraction team. Marines, standing by.
King Stallion. This is like the troopers. I can load it up with 2 Marines. Not enough.
Moving there now. Armored transport, ready. Pedal to the metal.
Marines at your command, sir.
Personal carrier here. Troop transport, ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
You got something to lift? New flight plan received.
Making our way across the channel. Enemy assault in 1 minute. Oh, that's what's going on. It's not good.
Helicopter approaching the DZ.
Let's get our Vipers in.
CH-53, ready to lift.
The ships are on their way. Your orders are to hold your position until the arrival of the landing party. The enemy paratroopers have taken off and will be on you any minute now.
That's bullshit.
Troop transport reporting in.
Those high-rises overlooking the fort will make our position indefensible if enemy troops take them. We should hold those buildings as long as we can.
Someone call for a cab? Troop transport, standing by.
This is it. The enemy paratroopers are here.
Viper
Where?
in mission.
Those Vipers up.
Viper is in the air. All hands!
Oh, shit.
Viper in your command. A1 reporting in.
Fuck. It's a bunch of tanks.
Armored transport reporting in. Chopper hit, evaluating damage. Viper here. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Alright, they got anti-air. We gotta back off.
Transport, ready. Ass is out. Weapons team standing by. Check that building. Who needs support? Roger. Fire coordinates received.
Fuck, I don't have any. I need some artillery.
Vehicle can't take much more of it. Defensive smoke.
Oh, fuck.
Artillery relocating. Everybody out.
Oh, we were jumped on.
Marines here. We're under
We will not get in defensive positions in time.
Marines at your orders, sir. Armored transport, standing by. All bullet catchers, disembark. Someone ask for a ride? Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Missile operator down. We need an evac. Get out in 10 seconds. No 10 fucking minutes. Personal carrier here. And cover here. Someone call for a cab? Heavy weapons team under fire! Marines here, we're in combat! Troop transport ready! Hoorah!
We got cut down before we could get into the buildings.
Viper is combat ready. Viper,
Let's see if we could sneak these Vipers in.
order ready. Send mission. Roger, go
The high-rises have fallen into the hands of the enemy. They can shoot missiles and guide artillery onto you from there. Stand by. I'm calling in an air raid to level these buildings.
Order available, sir.
All of my mortars could have gone. Okay. I could have gone across. Oh, fuck.
Viper ready for combat.
We lost the Viper.
The fireworks are over. Try to take back the buildings now. We remodeled a little. Let me know what you think.
I don't know. I'm not doing too well. We are in trouble. I think coming in from this direction is gonna work a little better.
Who needs support?
My lord.
What are your orders?
Son of a bitch.
Who wants a skylight for his house?
CH-53 heavy lift helicopter
that's the fun of it. Managing your troops.
Sir, our troops at the fort have been overwhelmed. The few remaining survivors have surrendered.
We have no choice but to continue the assault. The ships are already on their way, so we cannot go back now.
But we lost. We lost. But yeah, we won.
Here's the situation, Commander. The loss of the fort will greatly complicate your task. Our landing crafts and helicopters give us the ability to strike anywhere on the coast. But we have a limited amount of troops, and bringing reinforcements ashore will take time. So you need to define your priorities. The enemy paratroopers have dropped the bulk of their equipment in the fields to the north of the town. You need to clear this landing zone to prevent the arrival of even more airborne reinforcements. The city garrison is regrouping to push us back to the sea. Attacking first, before they reach critical mass, might be our best option. Your choice, Commander, but one thing is certain. This will be bloody. Prepare for Omaha Beach 2.0.
Fuck. Yeah, it probably does matter in terms of resources and difficulty and stuff. Since they own all these areas, they can bombard us and stuff. Rather, we would probably own all this and be able to push through on that side. But it's cool, and yeah, I'm down, but I'm tired. This is a really daunting military operation. Realistic and fun, but I really do need some options to save in mid-battle, because this is crazy. It's like I'm tired. I want to, before I do this phase of battle, I must sleep. These developers must be like, you must not sleep. You must not take a break in real war. There is no break. But ultimately, it's a video game, so I gotta save it, man. I'm tired. So what that means now is if I leave, I have to redo this mission all from the beginning, and that is like unacceptable. That's like delay your game. Unacceptable. You have to delay your game and then put save points when the fucking thing comes out. I'm so mad. But obviously it's not an issue in multiplayer. You know, there's no saving in multiplayer, so I guess everybody's having fun in multiplayer right now. It's just in the single player campaign, I need some save points. But I do know that the motors can float through the water and push up. I didn't know that before, and we would have won that mission had we had mortar support for sure. But I love this game, I really do, and I'm gonna be playing more of it. Actually, I'm gonna be working. I gotta work. Gotta get that Mind's Eye thing done, a video done. Gotta do some a Dune video. I just finished editing a Wildgate video. That'll be up. I just finished editing a 28 years later movie review. It's really good, guys. Go watch it. It's a lot of fun. I think the movie's good. The boys don't like the movie as much. Wouldn't say they hate it, but yeah. So thank y'all guys so much. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Me and the boys will probably do something together, stream a little bit, and then maybe I'll get to editing. So just let us know what you want for tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Bye-bye. Gonna get some sleep. You get some sleep too. Y'all get some rest too. Thank y'all for supporting me. I love my crew, man. The same people always supported me. Jaw, Nathan Drake, Thirsty Dell, Stevie Mike, of course, Nathan, Maltaramus, Trending Whistle, Tristan, Mass Impact, Thirsty Delt, of course, Dullery Dews, Wolf Canis, Mass Impact. Thank y'all for hanging out with me so late. Good night.